the end, I want to close this thing so you guys can, maybe I'll trap some of you guys in it, because it's pretty cool when it's yeah, you can definitely get some people in it.
Really?
Yeah. The basic shell is like a container, right? Like a recycled container. We were originally going to bring the first push-button house into the building, but they were having a lot of trouble getting it because of the size.
When did you debut the push-button house for Illy? Is this the debut?
I took the one from Art Basel, I redid it, and shipped it to the Venice Biennale. Then we were going to bring it back here, and we realized that there's a huge elevator, but the door coming out of the elevator is like, so we couldn't actually get it in the building. We designed it specifically for this space, so it does open and close. I'm Adam.
Adam what?
Kalkin.
Hi, Adam.
Adam Kalkin. Hi.
I've been long interested in shipping containers as alternate dwellings. This is amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you actually press a button?
You do press a button. The button is well hidden due to the public nature of this and potential. Yeah, people running around with a push button could be a little volatile. How high is that shit off the ground? 34?
34 inches. That's like an additional like actuator inside or something?
You know, you can build up the floor like 3 inches and then that's it for the build out. Here's a project in Salt Lake City, you know, this kind of vertical, you know, apartment buildings. And here are some other of these push button house concepts, which some of them are really good. This one's really good. This one's really good. These are 3, you know, variants on the idea, all of which are good. Yeah, here's some good shit. This is the house that we're building in Bedford, New York, which is like 3 quick houses put together. That's pretty good. Walida said that they're going to fax back the engagement.
Okay.
So, Rita.
Yes.
It's too strange. But you gotta love them, you know?
Ultimately, architecture has to capture life. So I think it needs to be open to all the processes of life, which is, you know, which goes back to the choreography that's implied in the push-button houses, you know, because they're literally movable pieces. Not are they only they're mobile themselves, but the pieces themselves move. It's really nice if architecture can incorporate some of that impulsiveness and some of, you know, the temporality, you know, an impromptu quality of, you know, being alive.
There's no metal in there. No metal? Fuck yeah, there is.
I saw the last one in 2005 in Miami during December Art Basel. And that was the beginning of our beautiful relationship.
Hey, dudes. Morning.
Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you, bro.
That's the old school way. This is the new school way. All right, how's it going here? This is looking good.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to use these potentially for lighting. That's expensive. Hey, you know what might be good? Like those chemical lights. They've got like a limited lifespan. You like crack them open, or some, you know, they're like kids use them sometimes.
Oh, like the, oh shit.
Yeah.
certainly low tech.
Well, it's high tech, low tech. Never say low tech, please.
Sorry.
I don't worry too much, or if I do worry, then I just make some shit and then I don't worry anymore. Like you have some anxiety or worry or whatever about something, and then you transfer that into some kind of constructive or productive kind of output. It's a repurposing of, you know, neurosis, you could call art making.
Okay, you're at 25, 50, 105, 130, 140. 4,000-ish.
That is 8,000 pounds. So we're good. That's all we needed to know. Yeah. Fuck yeah, motherfucker. All right. I didn't really know about Adam until but you know, once I heard his name, I looked him up, and obviously was intrigued. And Adam has a much more of a like design as you go sort of philosophy, whereas I like to, before I could do anything, I like to have everything completely thought out.
You don't want to have the feeling like you're staring at some kind of thing that someone worked over with a pencil and eraser for 7 hours. Before I did architecture, I was a painter. I was like a painter, but I couldn't get, I just couldn't get it to work for me. When you're a painter, you're like in a studio, the whole thing's like totally like isolated, and you want to be in the world and doing shit. This is much harder because you got to, you deal with a lot of people, money. It's just like, you know, making paintings times 1,000. And plus, you can also make much more scary shit.
All right, so is that it?
Yeah, just go back to the parking garage and you'll see the giant loading dock entrance right there.
What are you guys doing over here?
Push button house.
Huh? What's that?
You press a button and a house opens.
It's a shipping container
Okay.
made into a house, and you push the button and the shipping container opens, and you have a fully furnished
6-room house.
So you can ship this house anywhere.
That's
Yes.
right.
I'll take that house.
Jesus Christ.
Straight out. Hang out. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Man on the ladder. What's your name?
I don't know that much about brands, and corporate think is total anathema to me. But I do think in certain cases where corporations or companies are driven by an individual's vision, that there are possible parallels between the way an artist works and, you know, the way a business can work.
because it has to be fully functioning tomorrow.
Oh, it does?
In the morning at 10 o'clock, this house has to be fully functional.
Okay.
With the machines in it, people able, absolutely. 10 a.m.
Oh, I thought we had till Tuesday.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, good.
No. Does your team know that?
No.
You want to make that announcement real quickly?
I like it very much. I prefer this one to the other one because it's bigger.
Yeah.
It's more open.
Yeah.
Gives you more a sense of different spaces.
It does, yeah.
I like it very, very, very much.
I have to tell you, I confess, this is so much better than the other one.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's the beginning of long journey.
Cool. I'm ready for long journey.
This is incredible.
then what do they turn into?
People like fleets, boats, ships, flying parts. But you know, they're very industrial. They're like robotic arms. But then they
I should check those out.
Oh yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, they're making a documentary.
Oh great.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what Transformers are. More than meets the eye.
I don't know. I haven't had a TV for like 10 years. Are they on television?
TV?
Yeah.
When you were 10.
Yeah, I didn't play. I played with dirt.